Or I can't.
You can't.
Okay, okay.
Boys, let's first talk about the most important. How do we monetize this to the extreme?
Well, I mean,
well, yeah, that's a good start, but we also need.
what?
We also need to know the algorithm well.
Okay, the algorithm right now is messed up. All right, no one knows the algorithm.
Here's the thing. Listen, chat. Let's use the Quibble Cop strategy. Wanna know what it is?
What?
Clickbait!
Not even clickbait. Clickbait, kids, and kids games. / stupid ass shit.
That's why I'm playing Fortnite.
Yeah, but we also need to do the fucking kid YouTuber, like fucking bullshit, like, you know, like hey guys!
Hey guys, it's your boy. Oh, I can't say that. Okay. I'm trying to remember that I can't implement my regular humor into
You can't.
this.
No. You really gotta watch what you're saying now.
Yeah, I'm trying to. You wanna know how bad I'm trying to? I'm not even trying to think of racist things.
Alright, so, okay, what were you gonna say, Yudosh?
You know you could have just said eat the pussy 445 because it's not inherently racist.
Yeah, but you realize that me putting that as my title is gonna get it flagged immediately.
It really is.
No, we're actually trying to avoid a copyright strike because eat the pussy 445 could technically copyright claim.
Exactly.
So we need to call it EDP 445 so we can then claim it's actually.
Holy Ben Shapiro, they got blown the hell up. Holy actual.
Try not to talk about your games. It confuses me.
Okay. Okay, so first we need to figure out how to become like the fucking dumbass kid YouTubers that are like you know, a persona.
You've already made a topic without you even trying yourself. The sad part.
I have a topic.
No,
actually.
I'm talking about Eidos. Like we're just talking about dumbass YouTubers at this point. Let's just roll with this topic.
Whatever happened to Alex
we need
Jones?
To figure out how to make the money off of calling them.
No, just shut up. Just shut up. There's no money. It's just...
Seriously, whatever happened to Alex Jones?
What? No, what did happen to Alex Jones? The questions that need to be solved.
Yeah, what? I know he got banned from every platform, so...
He even got kicked off of InfoWars.
I know.
The only place, what's his name? The only place Alex Jones hasn't been kicked off of is Eric Andre's, that one episode of the Eric Andre show. Where Alex Jones is at the Trump rally and Eric Andre gets on stage.
Okay. I haven't seen that one.
You haven't seen that episode of Eric Andre?
I haven't. I have not watched a single episode of Eric Andre.
Good.
Oh, the Eric Andre show. Oh my god, you're missing out.
I guess I'll look it up tonight and I'll see what it's about, and if it's good, I'll watch it.
Right.
Mountains.
Bird up.
But
Bird up.
Honest, because I remember him being like the most racist guy ever, but I haven't heard
Eric Andre
anything.
is not racist. He's
no,
literally
Alex
black.
Jones. Alex Jones.
He's here. Alex Jones used to be racist. He's slightly racist, alright? He's slightly racist, but you wanna know why he's racist? Because he has to explain why he's racist. Like, yeah, like people always criticize me for being racist when they can't understand that why Black Lives Matter is just basically a terrorist organization. Black Lives Matter is what they're doing.
Jesus Christ, you're
No, let him finish. This is actually a good topic.
Yes. Black Lives Matter is actually just a basic fucking terrorist organization. If you really think about it, they're doing this for justice and peace, correct?
Yep.
If you're doing this for justice and peace, why would you burn down buildings? Why would you murder people who don't have the same opinion as you? Why do all this thing?
They started defacing 9/11 memorials and started burning American flags.
Jesus, actually, fucking hell.
Yep, they actually did. And you can look it up. It's an actual thing.
He's not even fucking joking. We're being dead serious.
Yeah, you search it up.
Ridiculous.
Black Lives Matter protesters deface 9/11 memorial. There's a actual video and a picture of it.
You wanna hear the funny part about them?
What?
They fucking defaced, you know that Civil War, guys,
Yeah.
that was only black people in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they defaced that.
What?
I've already covered, yeah, they defaced it.
That makes no sense.
Yeah, it makes no sense, but they still did it.
Yeah, but
Why would they?
then again-
Okay, they realize those are black people and those are what they're aspiring to be, and by doing that, they're just they're breaking their cause.
They're just contradicting. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
just contradicting. Here's what they don't understand. They don't look at fact. Most of them are just liberals. I'm not saying all liberals are bad, but most of them are liberals who are just following the movement.
That is very true. There's actually a story.
Who say,
There's a story in
okay.
Canada I heard,
Shit.
and what happened was there was this guy. He was hauling tens of thousands of dollars of racehorses to a racetrack with his kids, because that's what he did for a living. You know, he got paid to do that, and he got paid pretty well. So what these
they attacked them.
No, what these Black Lives Matter protesters did, they were blocking the highway, and so he had to stop for them. So one girl sat in front of his truck so he couldn't go anywhere, and then other protesters started beating and killing his horses, and then started rocking his truck. So he had to run over the woman who was laying on the road just because he was scared for his kid's life. And, you know, I'm pretty sure he got off because, you know, he was just in self-defense. But I never really looked into the case that much further.
I think I know solution to the problem.
I would actually like to hear the solution.
I was actually gonna tell a joke, but this is no joking matter, to be honest.
Yeah.
It wasn't even. It
I know the
wasn't.
solution. You wanna know what it is?
What?
That's pretty simple. Now, we all know that overpopulation is an issue because of
Oh my
healthcare.
god, please don't make a Hitler joke.
Healthcare even
Please
less-
don't. Please don't. This is. Just don't.
You
We're
realize,
gonna make
like,
us sound more racist than we already sound.
we sound pretty bad already, but at least it's salvageable.
It'll never be
Is
salvageable.
it?
And
is
how
it
the actual
this-
fuck did I end up here?
Because you agreed to it?
No, I don't, like, I literally mean in Red Dead Redemption. I am now, like, fucking miles away from
We
my
said
home.
we weren't gonna cover video gaming-ish.
Yeah,
It's fine. You can cover it.
we
Like,
just
how
said we'd
the
avoid
fuck
that.
did Arthur get here on foot? Drunk, also.
Oh, my teammate. That's a waste. Never mind.
Okay.
But yeah,
No, but
there's another reason.
their whole
Why I also
organization
don't
is flawed. Like, I'm not saying
You
that
wanna
it's
hear-
not a good organization. I'm just saying, like, what they're doing is very flawed.
The organization has good means. They just don't know the way how to express themselves. What they're basically showing people is like, yeah, if you're white, you're automatically racist.
Exactly.
If these Black Lives Matter protesters really cared, wouldn't you think they would actually be funding the police more and more? You see, the reason why George Floyd is dead was because of poor training. Poor training is because the police department has less funding. Less funding because more shittier cops, like the guy who killed George Floyd.
Exactly. And now that's a little bit that cop, like, him and George Floyd knew each other. Like, they worked in security, if I'm not mistaken. And
You know that article's actually a lie, right?
oh, I never even read that. I just heard that. But yeah. But was
Damn,
it?
liberal. I'm joking.
Oh, I'm sorry. But
Obama.
what is it? George Floyd that day was like on a bunch of coke, Molly, and I'm pretty sure meth.
Yeah, you know he held a knife to a pregnant woman's like throat.
Exactly. No, I'm not
Yeah.
saying that he
And
deserved to
another
die, but I'm not saying his death should have caused these protests.
Why doesn't anybody talk about when when a black person gets killed by another black person? I don't understand that.
I just don't think, because if you look at statistics, there's 13% of black people in the world are responsible for 50% of the crime. Now nobody wants to cover that because it makes them look racist. But if you look at statistics, it's the truth. And no, they can deny it and they can say it's not
But
true.
a lot of people look racist.
Exactly. If you say that out loud, you sound racist. But it's just the facts. And like, of course, it's some terrible, terrible facts. But it's the truth, and people lose their shit over the truth.
Can I just explain another really interesting thing?
Yeah.
Nobody really covers this, but do you guys want to talk about that one little girl? Her name was Sophie, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I find that really interesting.
I never got told the full.
To her.
I never got told the full thing though.
Oh, the full thing was. So let me give you some background. The background was that the boyfriend was an actual little piece of shit. He had multiple charges for public nudity or whatever the fuck it's called. He's assaulted a minor. Yeah, public indecency. He's violated a minor beforehand. He got away with the charge because they pleaded insanity. Even though the guy is literally smart as fuck. And he found a way to manipulate this woman, so he literally hardwired Sophie's mom so well that she'll believe anything he says. Because he also had a major in psychology. So what basically he did is he started touching Sophie, and his mom would watch, and she thought it was okay, because she basically got brainwashed by this dude. And the grandma thought like, oh yeah, since he has a major, I'll just let this slide. You wanna know how fucked that is? It's not even the fact that he's messing with the minor. It's the fact that what that shit does to the minor's head. When the grandma talks shit to an actual fucking victim, sexual assault. You see, I'm one of those people who's like, yeah, when there's actual when they're proven guilty, yeah, they don't care. But this, no, I actually believe it. I don't understand.
I can't believe that right now.
I just take this as the American reality.
And that's bad because that's actually a thing. Like, this is part of the American reality.
Like, no, it's actually fine in my opinion because I just accepted that America's a piece of shit.
Yet, yesterday you were yelling at me how America's great, even though it's not.
Yeah, you're right. It isn't, but.
See, this is actually a good podcast when none of us are being racist and none of us are being utter dipshits.
That's the thing, though. Us being utter dipshits is funny.
It's
not funny.
It's funny, but honestly, it's not working for us. It's not working for us, though. It
most of the jokes are semi-racist, semi-sexist, and anti-liberal.
Exactly.
Yeah, here's one thing, though. Let me just tell you something, calm down. You realize that you can make almost anyone, if you try hard enough, look sexist or racist and otherists?
Well, nowadays, everyone who's white is automatically racist, so...
I was literally covering this like 2 seconds ago.
We literally just covered this, yeah.
For example, all I have to say is, what's your opinion on the LGBTQ community?
I'm not against them. Like, you can be whatever you want to be, but don't get in my face about it. Yeah, like don't.
I just came out trans like 2 seconds ago.
Don't shove it in my face.
Yes, I'm the southern trans woman. Yeah.
And I hate people who use it as excuse for things, like, because if you look at okay, I'm not saying that this is their fault, but if you look at the LGBTQ community actually supports pedophiles because it's a form of gay.
Map.
Yeah. Yep.
No, I don't know about you, but I don't be supporting that shit.
And I find that insane.
And you're a part of it too. Yeah,
you're part of it, man.
Too.
That is a quite literal dipshit. Exactly,
but you're LGBTQ, which doesn't make you automatically.
And the fact that he's agreeing on us shows how fucked up the community really is. There's some smart people in the community.
Yeah,
you can be. People can be smart. They just choose not to be. It's basically like me. I can be really fucking smart if I really tried, but I don't.
I'm fucking pissed off right now. What the fuck is an elk according to this game? Do they just not call anything an elk but tell me to hunt down elk?
Okay, but like, I can't believe that they would support that kind of thing. Like, I'm just baffled right now by that.
It's not
Funny, to be honest.
It's cancel culture. That's what it is.
Fucking elk. Jesus Christ. Let me fucking
let me explain this.
No,
so they won't cancel pedophiles, right? But they'll cancel you for saying a joke or making fun of somebody. Yeah, like 10 years ago.
We're making a podcast,
No, we're making a podcast, and don't be a utter shitter.
Don't be racist, because we're live streaming. We're actually, we're
I actually manage to do it every night sometimes.
We're discussing actual facts that piss people off.
School.
Instead of canceling actually people who are worthy of being canceled,
exactly,
they choose to cancel other people. Oh yeah, because this offends me. But yeah, child pedophilia offends you too, but you don't say jack shit about it.
Yeah, but here's another thing about the map community. See, it's not really an official thing. Like, when gay people were first getting their rights, you know, like gay marriage being legalized, the thing was basically basically the map community to use that as an excuse to try and make it okay for pedophilia okay. And they're doing it again because, you know,
I'm muting Annie real quick.
He's not even speaking.
I know. But still, I don't like the mic echoing.
Go on.
Be quiet, common bastard, before I teach you how we do it back in Tallahassee.
I'd like to see you try.
You see, that's where you messed up on the matter of the fact that
we're about to be canceled. Oh shit, no.
No, we're not. No, we're not being canceled. It's just as soon as he joined, we just went back to back to dipshittery. Alright, but let me explain another interesting topic.
We're good at dipshittery. We're not good at being fucking intelligent people.
You have a real fucking point. Let me explain another reason.
I just can't believe that the LGBT community supports the map community.
They don't. That's the thing, though.
They do, though. They're considered part of it.
Fucking official.
It's not official, but some LGBTQ plus members consider it.
The damn truth is pretty simple. You're either fucking mentally ill to believe that shit, or mentally ill because you fucking believe that shit. Fucking hell, I'm having a stroke.
So either way, you're just saying we're stupid.
No,
I'm not saying that I'm not saying that. I'm just saying some people think it is, and most people don't. And I'm one of those people who don't believe that it is, but some people do always say yeah, like so basically yeah, I accept them as a part of the LGBTQ plus. But yeah, when it comes to your child, yeah, you don't want one of those fuckers nearby.
Yeah,
just the thought of that disgusts me.
No, actually, you can't say that.
People can claim if enough people can claim
what, that it's only been available for that long?
Oh, I thought you were saying this in total disgusts you. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's only been
this is another reason. America is literally just built on hypocrisy.
Isn't everyone a hypocrite?
Yes.
Everybody is a hypocrite, but there's some people who are almost never hypocrites.
Oh shit, I just got $1 million
and I know
again.
And they're fairly hypocrites. They probably are in real life, but I don't really give a shit, to be honest. Me believe everything on internet. Me liberal. I'm joking.
Enough people can claim it's a minority, then people will believe.
Let's talk about retarded shit they taught us in school that we're almost never gonna use. Let's start with one thing, polygraphs. When the fuck are we ever gonna use that?
Polygraphs?
I mean,
yeah,
they teach us it because if in different professions.
Polygraph.
If you go into a certain profession, you're gonna use that.
Californian education system bullshit did I just use? I have never known what the fuck a polygraph is. Would you like to specify?
I literally asked you about it. What's it called? And you said, "Oh yeah, it's a polygraph." How the fuck do you not regret?
It's a Venn diagram, you dumb
Oh,
shit.
it's a Venn diagram.
Polygraph is a graph that has a bunch of bars
Yeah,
on
but
it.
when are we
Lots
ever
of
gonna
bars
use a
on
Venn
it.
diagram when I got them?
It's a polysexual graph, actually.
Shut the fuck up.
Polysexual.
Hey, I
alright.
am right. A Glock is still technically a polysexual male sex offender when you really think about it.
Now we just went back to dipshittery. I actually want to have a real honest conversation.
Well,
Because I was.
Edos, you keep taking us back to this, and we're actually trying to have a conversation.
You have a fucking point, but the truth is, why do we try to not be dipshits when we're all dipshits?
Because maybe we want to try something different. You can't hold us back from that.
No, I'm not. I'm not even trying to do something different. I'm actually trying to have an honest conversation.
I see what's going on here. That little bitch muted me.
But when you start talking about all this shit, I can't really focus.
There's an echo.
Because all I hear, Glock polygraph or some shit. I don't know.
There was. I don't hear it now.
So let me explain another reason why. I don't know, to be honest. I've already covered most topics I wanted to cover.
I got a good idea, Temtem.
One.
We need to please the algorithm. Now, what's a YouTuber who recently fucked up?
All of them.
Mr. Beast, he made an attack helicopter joke.
Oh, yeah. He is racist, sexist, xenophobic.
Sorry, I missed this. What happened?
Also believes in the communist agenda.
He's trying to appeal to the thing. He's trying to appeal to the algorithm. So now we're just talking about bullshit YouTube drama.
Temtem, you're gonna have to unmute Annie, because it's getting confusing. There's not an echo, or at least I don't hear it anymore.
No echo?
What?
Yep, echo. There was an echo on my side.
How do you appeal
Maybe
to the
it's you,
YouTube algorithm? In this case,
It's fine. I'll just keep muted.
Okay.
so here's how you appeal to the YouTube algorithm.
Dude, why do we need to do this right now? Like, we shouldn't.
There's literally no point. There's literally no point. If you would not talk about the algorithm, maybe we would have had a chance on it. But every time, that's just gonna make us look like sellouts.
Exactly.
We're not trying to be sellouts. We're actually just
Dude, you're literally just sabotaging this right now.
What's the fucking truth?
Yeah, well, why are you trying to? We're trying to actually have a decent conversation.
But then you're like, yeah, let's appeal to algorithm, cause joke, yeah.
Money.
We're literally already demonetized. We've talked about fucking BLM, why it's retarded. We've talked about fucking child getting molested. This is so fucking retarded. The fact that you're trying to get us quote unquote money. What sponsors does he even have? He has no sponsors. He has no honest way of income. Holy shit, bro. Unless he gets a sponsor from Raid Shadow Geggins. No, it's not even family friendly. There's no point of being family friendly. If we're trying to be realistic, I'm trying to actually be realistic on certain topics. But then you're like, yeah, let's appeal.
God damn it. They're not
It literally
boots.
all boils
They're
down to this.
boots.
If we have good humor, that's all that matters. It's not even, yeah, let's just appeal to the algorithm. No, we can talk about the algorithm, but we just don't have to always mention, like, yeah, we're trying to appeal, no.
Hey, at least it's more honest than 90% YouTubers.
Yeah, that I see. You have a point there, but like, we don't have to talk about it. Like, we don't need to talk about this on stream. Like, that's one thing we said not to talk about.
Okay.
Alright, I call bullshit on that. I never heard anything beforehand, but still, it's kind of annoying.
Yeah, but you never heard me start my stream either, so.
Yeah, you have a point. But there's another bullshit fact about why we shouldn't be talking about the algorithm. You realize the algorithm the algorithm doesn't like small channels. The only
Yeah,
thing they
that's
like is they like the money makers. They like the Logan
like the
Polygonies.
1%.
They like the Jakey
They like the
Jakey Pollies.
It's
they
actually so hard to
fucking
gain
like
on YouTube, like, cause, like, the community, if you're not big already, then they fucking hate you. They're not gonna watch you. And to get actual views, you gotta be on your game. You gotta be funny all the time.
Fuck, I forgot one thing. You remember that like one fucker on YouTube, like you know the one that goes Hey Sisters? Like, oh yeah, James Charles. Why did I think James Charles' name was Ben Shapiro for a second?
Why would you think that?
We literally also covered Ben Shapiro should not be a topic.
Indeed, why would you think that?
And fucking all. Mans
just
is
a
more
name,
controversial. Mans is more fucking controversial than all of us. Even
Yeah,
if
and the
we said
saddest part
racist jokes.
The saddest part is it's one of the few topics that actually be able to discuss and not look like an absolute dumbass.
We already do.
Yeah, we already do, but we're
he's
trying to have a serious conversation, so we don't seem so much as dumbass. So we actually seem human. But no, every time we switch to dipshit topics, we literally just seem like the average edgy YouTuber.
Here's the thing.
We're not trying to be edgy. We're trying to actually have an honest, fucking deep conversation. But nope.
Yeah,
You're
but
not. You're literally,
but we're all
dude. You're not
dipshits
letting
in our own
us.
special way. That's what you forget, Dem. There's no point of trying not to be dipshits. We're already dipshits.
Yeah, but we don't have to be. You're defining us as that. We're not.
Fine then. Let's
Why
try it.
why don't you just act like a regular human? Just act like yourself. You're not. Don't give me this bullshit. Like, yeah, this is how I always act.
I live in
No, you
California.
fucking don't.
I'm not allowed to act like that. Are you happy I gave an excuse now?
What the fuck? Oh my fucking god! No.
California
Yeah,
has nothing to do with you acting like a normal human being.
Oh my fucking
No, actually,
god, dude! What the fuck is the point of just bringing up places? The actual fuck is the point of bringing up where people live? Like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I'm not from here. Like, what fucking difference does that make? I'm smarter than most fucking Californians. They're just dipshit liberals who are like, Orange Man bad. But nobody actually looks like he's actually building up the fucking economy. Not fucking economy.
yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, the economy.
It's
He's actually
fine.
building that shit up. Literally, Bush did this shit back in the 80s. Oh, that one fucker, Reagan. Yeah, it was Reagan. Reagan did the same shit. Watch Trump. Next, the wall's still gonna be built, but what he's gonna do is he's gonna make immigration laws easier, so that more immigrants can come in the country, so that more jobs can be built. It's literally what Reagan did. Exactly what he did. How the fuck can people not understand this shit?
But,
Yeah, but like everybody loved Reagan, but nobody liked Trump because, oh yeah, he seemed rich.
you racist man.
He's not racist. He literally, oh my fucking god. He literally kicks out racists from his actual fucking campaign rallies. Not all fucking Trump supporters are white racist people who hate liberals. Most don't like liberals, but still, they're not all just old white people who are racist, no. Most fucking Trump supporters are fucking colored people of color. Asian, Hispanic, fucking,
Blacks, whites,
Black-
you name
yeah.
it. He's got him on his side.
Okay.
when you talk about Biden only appeals to the winnings. Biden only appeals to the most populous. Before when it happened, he was trying to appeal to fucking Australian people during the fire. Like, yeah, if we do that, I'll help more countries and more fires and shit, stuff like that. Now he's trying to appeal with Black Lives Matter. What's next? Like, oh yeah, watch. There's gonna be like another.
Can I just say one thing? Isn't
What?
all politics just trying to appeal to the majority?
But Trump's not like that. He doesn't give a shit who you are. He won't appeal to you if he doesn't like you. That's the type of person he is, and
He's honest
I
about
fucking
it.
support that. He's honest about it. Yes, exactly.
Like, he's not like a faker just in it for the popularity. He's honest. Like, if he's gonna be a racist, he's honest about it. And he's said some things that are questionable. I'll say that.
He
But-
has.
I honestly don't think that he's a bad guy. I think he
Hey,
just has a bad
who
rap.
started the who started the
Who are you
deporting
guys talking
people?
about?
Obama. Nobody wants to talk about that. Everybody says like Obama is such a great president. I would
Yeah,
vote for
Obama
Obama
thing.
again. Yeah, people. The only reason people
Bruh.
say that's fucking for Obamacare. Another reason, he
Y'all
said he
talking
would
about
get the troops out
Obama?
of Afghanistan. He never fucking did.
Bruh,
And
he
he
the
would say
worst
he would
one.
lower taxes. He actually raised taxes by a
But can
shitload.
No,
I
it didn't.
just
I
say
thought it
one
was his wife
thing?
who did that.
How old were we when Obama was president?
I was like
When he was
4.
when he was first
I was
elected,
like
I
10.
wasn't even born yet. I think. I think I
probably
was. I was like
fucking 1 or
probably
2.
three months old.
In 2016?
Oh, so
Wait,
like
he
you're
was
like
elected in
13 or 14.
2016.
No, he was
Yeah.
elected like 2008.
Oh,
Or no.
2000. Oh, I would have been 4 then. Yeah.
No, that was Donald Trump.
No, I'd be 3. About 2 or 3.
I'd be like fucking. I'll not even be one. I would be like a couple months old.
Fucking still in the fucking womb.
Maybe, I
Listening
don't
to
know.
like fucking Machine Gun Kelly.
And yeah, and then
Only
he
hard rock
fucking.
for
Then it
me,
was all the
bro.
way up to 2016 where he got unelected. People say,
Undeelected?
yeah, people say like, oh yeah, yeah, we want Obama back as president. You really don't, honestly. You know, if Obama would have been president for a year longer, he actually would have started shit. Like, he would have most likely broke the economy, cause he would bend over backwards for China, Russia, and all those fuckers. Trump
Yeah, but
actually, he doesn't bend over to them, but he also doesn't let. He lets them hit.
He could
He
be a
doesn't
little bit more
completely
powerful.
bend
Like
over.
he could be have a little bit more of an iron fist, but he doesn't.
No, he has an iron fist, but the iron fist is
Here, I'll be right back.
fucking what's it called? Is rusting. It's certainly there. A lot of parts are clean as a whistle, but there's some parts that are rusty that need to be cleaned.
But I got one good question.
What's the question?
Why in all, like why in most situations does true communism either never get achieved, and why does communism keep failing?
Communism. What basically communism is, the government. Well, technically, you can say this about. Fuck, what's it called?
A lot of governments?
No, not about a lot of government. America. You can say this a
Fascism?
lot about
Oh, America.
America too. So basically, what communism is like, hey, we all share the horse, except the government officials. We own that horse, and they're like, no, we don't want to. I don't want to give you the horse. So basically, what the government does is they literally just you'll disappear overnight or some shit like that.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
not
like the
saying that's a
KGB
real
will just
situation,
you just
but like, yeah,
explain
you'll
to
just
me.
disappear
Mind if
if
I
you don't
elaborate on
agree.
what you mean, like about like you just disappearing in the night? Essentially, how the KGB made
But
people not commit
if you
crime.
bring, yeah, if you bring more democratic, if you show people why democratic things are actually good, Democrats are good in certain aspects. I don't like certain Democrats. Most Democrats, they're a meh in my book. They're not just like utter like fucking like liberals. They're not like liberals who just agree with every movement, who thinks guns are bad. No,
Yes,
I like certain
yeah.
Democrats.
Let me just say one thing about the liberals.
What?
They choose what's technically politically correct, which is the easiest way to not die, the quickest.
Everybody's gonna die. It doesn't matter.
You have a
You can
point.
literally have like fucking brain cancer and you wouldn't know.
Yeah, you do have a point. Wait, I could just sleep in this man's tent?
Uh, but like I was saying, yeah, it doesn't matter if you're politically correct. People still get killed. You can literally tell people not to be homophobic and you'll get fucking killed. Cause guess what? People aren't gonna listen to your shitty opinion. Not a shitty opinion, but people aren't gonna listen to opinion. Some people are always gonna dislike your opinion. Everybody's
Yeah.
gonna dislike your opinion in one point of your life. You're never gonna be the most agreeable guy on the fucking in the
Yes,
world.
you are right. But the thing is, you appealed to the biggest group already. Because think about it, where do most liberals live? In highly populated places such as Portland, California, etc. Where basically the whole fucking state is so big that it could probably become its own country, especially California. And how much of the population of, let's say, for example, California is liberal?
I'd
I'm not
say
saying you'd literally
about.
be called racist for listening to Johnny Cash. That's not how much.
I've actually been called racist for listening to Johnny Cash.
Okay,
I
I'm
was
back.
literally I was literally listening to her, and they called me racist for supporting Johnny Cash.
I don't mind Johnny Cash.
Was fucking born.
No, no. How the fuck do a song about a man dying is quote unquote racist?
What?
Hurt.
What song?
Let me ask you two things.
It was Hurt by
How
Johnny Cash.
How is Hurt racist? I don't get it.
Let me explain.
I don't.
I'm very good at this now.
What? Okay, explain.
You see, I'm a professional dumbass. It's pretty easy to explain. Now, all white people are instantly racist because they are white. Because their fucking ancestors.
But I'm not even
200
white.
years ago-
I'm
Yeah,
not
but
even
you're
white,
listening
and
to
I
white
still get
people
free.
music. So you're
I
automatically
don't
racist.
understand why people just classify certain
Everyone is
music
racist.
like, oh yeah, rock, white people music, country, white people music.
Yeah, you have a point.
Music should only be qualified as certain type of music if it has a foreign language in it. So let's say it's Spanish or Hispanic music or Latino music. I think that should be just qualified as Latino music. I don't think that should just be qualified as Mexican music. There's all type of Latinos in the fucking world.
Yeah, you got
And
like
women
the
are
Dominican-
classified as
you got, like,
Latinx, not Latinos.
Republic, you got like Mexico. Like if I sit down a Dominican man, fucking Mexico, you say fucking probably have.
But then people can't understand that, like, oh yeah, there's certain people, there's like people of color who support like what you don't support. Like, oh yeah, there's Mexican Trump supporters. What are they, whitewashed? No, they're not whitewashed. Maybe they just want more jobs. Maybe they just want to be treated better. No, you fucks. Because when you sing fuck Trump, that actually just makes your fucking chance of living worse. Because let's say you go to the deep south, where you're already fucking probably hated.
Yeah, but
When you scream fuck Trump, some Trump supporters probably gonna, yeah, you're probably gonna get fucking lynched. I'm not even saying that to be racist, I'm just saying that as a fucking fact.
the truth is pretty simple, Temtem.
What?
The deep south is actually worse, mainly because it has a lower population count. So technically, we could easily just justify every single southerner if we just gone like red versus blue and win. Except August list and what a fuck name. A fucking
I'm trying my hardest not to either fall asleep with my headset on or just fall asleep in the middle of a conversation. Because I'm laying in my bed right now, tired as fuck. I have my
What
pillow
time is
on
it
my
for you? What time is it?
It's like 7 or 8 right now, but I'm tired. I literally woke up at 3 in the morning.
It's like 9:50 for me. Dude, if you're tired, go to
I
bed.
literally, and I've been,
we can-
no, I'm not tired. I want to continue with this conversation, but I just feel like I might knock out at any second.
Okay.
Tom. Here's a simple solution to not falling asleep. Take a shower, Buster.
I already took a shower. Alright, but like I was saying,
Your
let's
balls are
talk.
sweaty. Take a shower.
So what the fuck does this have to do with anything we're fucking talking about?
Well, you said you were tired.
Literally.
You said you were falling asleep.
This
So
this
fucking
has
take a
nothing
shower.
to do with what the fuck do my fucking genitalia have to do fucking oh my fucking god.
You said you were falling asleep. Take a shower,
We
bro.
literally can't have a fucking honest conversation without you
Yes,
doing
we
your
can. It's
fucking
just I don't feel
dipshit.
like it, man.
You don't feel like it because you don't have the fucking attention span. I have fucking ADHD and I can keep more of an attention span on this because I'm generally interested in the topic. And I can tell you're interested in the topic too, but you decide to shit post because, yeah, you don't like some of our takes on the opinion, so you rather just fuck up our takes and with your shit memes to be
I'm not
fucking
trying to
frank.
fuck up your takes to be frank. It's just so funny. You think I?
It's not funny to us. It's not funny. You're literally just ruining an honest conversation. If we wanted a shit post, wouldn't you think we would shit post?
You have a point.
You always say we have points, especially for me. Yeah, you always say you have a point, but every time I give you a valid point, you never actually like think, yeah, I should probably stop. You just continuously go and go and go.
I should mention that our sponsor is
a
Bubbly.
second degree.
Raid Shadow Legends.
You see, you can have the humor that Chandler does. That humor was funny, but right now I'm just more pissed at the fact that we can't have an honest fucking conversation without you just fucking interrupting.
My humor's good. Like I try to keep it like as clean as I can when I'm on stream, but like I get upset when people just come in here and just start shit posting and start being racist on me because I'm trying to get this to be something people want to come and watch, but when we do stuff like this, it's hard.
This is fine. No, this is fine. It's just when you say stupid shit during an honest conversation, like, oh yeah, that's like saying. Never mind. I'm not even gonna say that. That's just gonna make it even worse.
We're just having a conversation. Well, look, we just gotta stop shit posting. Like, we actually gotta take these topics seriously.
Which I am trying to.
Exactly. Okay.
Then I'll just hear like, oh yeah.
So, like, if you want to shit post, just do it in your head quietly.
Please.
I got the brain power for that, buddy.
We'll try, please. Okay, so what was I had a topic in mind, but I can't quite remember. Okay, I'm actually gonna I'm gonna indulge you here for a minute. What is your problem with Fortnite? You've always said that you've hated it, but you've never given me a valid excuse.
Well, there's one main reason. Children. I absolutely hate children, and I get to enjoy the fact that I'll never be able to have any.
Me.
Well,
do you realize you could just
through adoption.
You realize you can just go to a sperm bank, dump some off, and then leave. And then you can give them your contact information, so then you don't have to do it with the girl, and then you can still have a kid. You know that, right?
Surrogate.
Yeah.
Surrogacy? That's too expensive.
Or adoption.
Dude, they pay you.
No, they don't. Not the girl.
That's too expensive, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're essentially renting the. What do you call that? I don't know what you call where you carry a baby.
Don't you just call all medical intervention in America just expensive? So just as a reason, so I don't have to go to the hospital for any which reason. Even though in all reality, medical intervention is kind of nice. But yeah, the main reason I hate Fortnite is because children exist. Right? And children... So no adult dumbasses stop. It's fine. But not all adults are dumbasses. A very vast majority of children are absolute dumbasses.
That is a fact.
And the only reason Fortnite would be existing is because of children.
That is a fact.
Which is not exactly a problem with the game. But let me just say one simple thing. One word. It's literally affecting teachers trying to teach. It's literally affecting too many things that aren't even related to it.
Alright.
Should have been there. For example, you realize ever since they released Fortnite Mobile,
They
dumbass
were
kids
sellouts, yeah.
be fucking playing Fortnite in class and dumb shits like that.
I used to do that. I will
Alright,
vote for that.
I'm back. Alright, let me explain the problem with Fortnite.
Yeah, but you weren't playing it in class. You were just on
Fortnite
breaks
was
and
one
stuff.
of those games everybody
No, I
was
played it in
shit
class.
at
You
it.
weren't the
That
majority
was-
he's
that it
talking
was
about,
fun.
where they're like
Oh.
sneaking it in class and shit.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I wasn't
but-
sneaking it. I went like when we were on like break time or something.
Hello?
That's when I
Yeah,
would do
that's
it.
different.
That's
Yeah.
You're not
fine.
disrupting the
That's really
class.
fucking fine.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Yeah, and kids will get fucking angry about Fortnite, like, yes.
Or
I-
the fucking...
Don't you, like, beat up fucking Deshaun because he fucking said I'm bad at Fortnite quickscoping.
Hello?
What I hate about Fortnite is
Yeah.
the kids are fucking...
Yeah, let me explain why I don't
and then
personally
fucking
like
do dumb
Fortnite.
dances and
So
shit.
Okay,
at
10-10,
first,
you gotta
everyone was-
unmute Ashton. This is getting too confusing.
Ash, why? I
'Cause
don't want to
he's-
hear him.
You
And the
have
mic
to.
go.
There's PP big.
You
Now
have
listen to
to.
him.
Because you can't, both of you
Okay.
can't talk at the same time. It's too confusing.
Yucky echo.
Deal with it.
Okay, so Ashton,
Me
keep
don't
going.
like your echo.
Okay, what I was saying was, what I hate about Fortnite is that little kids are fucking Fortnite and then do fucking dumb dances and shit.
Oh, the We
Yeah,
Like Fortnite thing?
Yeah, like it's just too hyped up and it's not even. It's like an okay game,
It was
but it's too
very,
hyped up from little kids.
it was very
Can I give my take now?
overhyped at the start. Like, way overhyped than it should have been.
Alright, so
And
my
it's
take
like,
on Fortnite
they
is
just
that
copy
everybody
things.
was shit at
I
it
know they're
at
getting
first,
paid, but like,
and then Fortnite
they just copy
Epic made a
everything.
one mistake.
like they're paying the people.
10-10,
they
did you
copy
mute
from.
him again? Because
No.
you're talking at the same time again.
So let me explain. Can you shut the fuck up, Annie? Alright, so let me explain.
I need to take a shit.
So everybody and their fucking grandma got good as soon as Playground went out. Everybody started fucking practicing their builds, everything. That's what ruined Fortnite. When Playground mode came out, it gave people too much time for practice.
I just rebuilt Dusty, that's all I did.
Of course you did.
I
Do
had
you know
nothing
why
else
there's
to
an
do.
echo?
Why?
No, like, do you know why it might be happening?
No.
I only hear it coming from 10-10's mic. I barely hear it from mine, and I don't hear it at all from Ashton's.
My mic has an echo.
I'm thinking so.
I wonder if you
No, I think it might
like
be.
unplug it and plug it back in or something.
That fixed it.
I can still hear
Oh,
it.
no, it didn't.
I think it might be Edosh. Edosh, unplug and replug in your mic real quick.
He's taking a shit,
No, it's just Ashton for me.
supposedly.
Hello? Hello? Oh, fuck.
Oh,
dude.
he took his mic to the shitter.
Oh.
I need to do
Me,
that, bro.
me likey having Ashton
You
muted,
just take like
muted.
2-second shits or what?
Well, you can't, because it's too confusing for us.
What should we pussy to go downstairs?
So you're just sucking it back in.
Yeah, essentially.
Atta
I
boy.
just don't know.
The gamer way to take a
I'm not
shit.
even gonna try to fucking unmute
Don't.
it. There's no point. Sometimes like this, you just tell me when to stop talking.
Okay, I got the simple solution, boys.
What's
What?
up?
Ashton, going to the forever box.
Hey,
I'll pass on
he's a
that.
close friend. I sprained his ankle the other
Kick
day.
him.
All right, he's allowed to be here.
Kick him.
Edo, why?
How
What are
big
your
is-
reasons on
Put
me
him out
not
the
being here?
put him out the misery. Put him out
PP
his
is
misery.
Small and small PP bad.
Put him out the
Irrelevant
misery.
to the problem.
He sprained the ankle. Just put him out the misery. He can't
Psych.
walk. Just put him
PewDiePie-
in misery.
PewDiePie
First of all, we already
actually
have one
said.
Temtem. We don't need two Temtem.
PewDiePie
Yes.
actually said personally to me, "Big PP gang."
Do you have
Oh,
any proof?
that's a very
I
strong
actually do.
reference.
I was watching it today, and he said "Big PP."
Meme review.
So technically, he was looking at me and he said it. So therefore,
Stop
I
being
am
an
Big PP gang.
After he stopped being an epic gamer, I just stopped listening to PewDiePie.
I watch him sometimes.
My TV's off. My
Like,
thing.
while I'm
You
recovering
guys
from
are at a
sprained
touch of a
ankle.
button from me leaving. Can literally just like move my arm a bit
Really
and
nothing.
just press the button and take off the
Sorry,
headset and I'm
Temtem's
gone.
Sorry, Temtem's talking. I can't really hear you.
So what I'm saying is I'm already laying in my bed with my eyes closed, just waiting until everything just dies out, so I can turn my PS4 off
Okay.
and I can actually get some decent sleep.
If you want to go to sleep now, you can. Whatever, stop you.
No, I don't want to. I don't want him to replace me. I'm not getting off until he gets off. That's all I'm about to say. Well, I'm not getting off until he leaves party. I'm gonna stay on until he leaves party. I don't give a shit how long it takes.
Okay.
But since I'm bored, I'm just gonna talk.
Okay, Ashton, you can go. I didn't hear your joke. If you want to say it again, you can.
Funny.
It's lost its funniness.
Okay.
The podcast is already dead at this point. I think we should just end it right now.
Well, we just hit 50 minutes, so I guess we can, yeah.
Yep.
No. No.
Did you already end it?
No, I haven't yet. Please don't.
I'm not. I wasn't
how you
even
just
gonna do it either way.
Alright, this has been the Dipshit Podcast, because I don't know what else to call us, because that's what we are. And we'll come back tomorrow if we can.